Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the Strikemaster Mk.88. This is a currently rank 4 battle rating 6.3 jet. It's a strike aircraft for the British Air Tech Tree and is one of the lowest BR jets in all of War Thunder and comes as the top level battle pass reward for the season Tropical Storm. So that being said, we're going to take this thing through its paces today. Again, this is one of the lowest BR jets in game. At its BR, it's going to be one of the highest speed aircraft. It's got pretty decent stats, 26 meter per second rate of climb, around a 25-second turn time, but again, this is a strike aircraft. It does not have ballistic computers for its bombs and rockets, and this is what you can kind of expect for its primary payload. So these are its various different things that I can carry, but interestingly, you can carry 8 LMGs, so they come in these pods of 2 each here, and they each have 475 rounds, whereas the main ones right here, these come standard, have 550 each, which means that because you have 10 of those LMGs, you can fire up to 9,500 rounds per second. Whoopsie diddly, I meant to say 9,500 rounds per minute. Back to the video, which is amazing. Unfortunately, as you can see, they're not really great shots, so we'll have to wait and see exactly what they can do because there's no incendiaries, none of that. It's just a whole bunch of lead that combines for 10 guns combined for 1.65 kgs, so it's pretty damn negligible. Let's go put this thing through its paces, see how it is in a few different scenarios, and have a good time. Also, one other thing to note, not self-sealing, so if these get shot, they will be on fire for a while, whereas these are self-sealing. But that said, let's get into it. So it appears as though I'm in a complete up tier here, oddly enough. I do have the, basically, if you include the standard LMGs, I do have the 10 LMGs here, which is pretty damn cool. Now, I think this F3D1 wants to do a head-on. I'll try it. Now, I should be able to pilot snipe with this. I feel like that's where it's going to be probably best. So, looks like I didn't get a single hit. Time to go for this GAN. He's not going to be able to turn in on me. At least I don't think. And then, this is not what I'm meant to do. I mean, again, this is a freaking training aircraft, essentially. Right? Like, I'm not supposed to be attacking heavy World War II bombers, but here I am. And as one could expect, it did virtually nothing. Got a hit. That's really what I'm expecting with this aircraft at this point. It's just a bunch of hits. Not a lot of kills, a lot of hits. So I'm going to go for the F8F, because I feel like I kind of have to now. Got a crit. Very nice. The flaps on this thing they're not really amazing. I do have a whatchamacallit, which is nice, air brakes. Ooh, I got a kill. Very nice. Somehow I got a kill. Let's see if I can stay on this guy. Ooh, I can. Wow. Look at me. I feel special. Ain't that something? Okay. Look at this. Now, overall, I gotta say, the performance on this thing is great. It is a light jet, right? Like, that's... What can you really say about it? Like, turning performance on it's pretty good. Of course, it doesn't really have excellent firepower, but, yeah, it could be worse, right? Okay, he's turning in on me. I'm not gonna let him get me. So let's go for this F3D1. That might be the same one I saw in the beginning of the match. Take down another jet. But again, this is a complete up tier. One of the things about, like, the BR that this thing typically will be playing in is that it really just doesn't have a lot of people playing. Like, 6.0, give or take 6.0 BR. It's a very little played BR, unfortunately. Yeah, I felt bad, but whatever. Such is life. Anyways, we have ourselves 3 kills. Not too bad. I'm a little bit impressed with this. Not with the armament. Not by any means am I impressed with the armament on this. But with the overall performance on this aircraft, it's good. It's very good, as a matter of fact. It's light, fairly nimble. Armament, again, mediocre. But it also has a lot, like a lot of shots. Okay, I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. Maybe he's just trying to outrun me. I was able to damage him pretty substantial. Oh, he's lost tail control. So I'm just going to get up a little bit closer to him. Hopefully I can actually hit him. But overall, I mean, at least 3 kills, 2 assists, first match. That's not bad. That's really good. Wow. I could almost see this thing seeing a BR increase. I hope it doesn't. Really? It got an assist. I would have thought that'd be a kill. But no biggie. So that said, let's get into another match, see what we could do. But damn, son. I'm really impressed by this thing. So let's do a real quick climb test as we're moving up. And also, I decided to just equip 2 gun pods on the inner pylons rather than go with, of course, all 4. Just want to see, you know, maybe if that increases my performance at all, if it's worth it. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, I don't even have a kilogram per second of burst mass. Absolutely insane, if you ask me. So we have a PBY4. Realistically, I should be jumping on these guys down here. You know what? I'm going to make a run at the PBY4, then I'm going to jump down, see what we can do. We do have air brakes so that they can help in my descent. Kind of want to go for that B-17, not entirely sure. But this is exactly not what you should be doing, is going for these heavy bombers. It's a stupid idea. He is diving. He might actually die here. Got a hit. If he breaks apart, I might be able to get this kill. Okay, that was ugly. And then some, but I got the kill. Going for the AD-2. Used up about half my ammunition. So, as I said before, I feel like this thing, just by sheer volume of fire, it's not that it's not powerful, but you can almost pilot snipe with this thing and just wreck enemy modules. I mean, it's really impressive what this thing can do. Genuinely. It's just an absolute powerhouse in that regard. So, I think this guy is crashing. Yes, he is. Got 2 kills. Not too bad. If I didn't mention it, roll rate on this, not bad. You know, I mean, it's not amazing. It's not like an FW-190, but it's not bad. It's definitely usable. This guy is still going after me. He will not have the climb rate. So I'm just going to dive right back down. Oh, and he's dead. That doesn't really matter all too much then, I guess. But thus far, not too bad. I mean, I've gotten 3 kills, 2 assists in the first match. Should have gotten 4 kills, but it is what it is. Dive rate on this thing is amazing, as one could expect. I'm just really impressed by this thing. The Strikemaster, man. This thing is like a combat master. I mean, of course, I've only taken out like 2 really large lumbering aircraft that had no business in a dogfight thus far this match, but okay, yeah, he's... Oh! After I realized he was dead, I'm like, I don't feel like stealing that kill. But as you, like, look at that. I'm already gaining speed on this guy. It's amazing. This thing is just wonderful. Even though my aiming is not. Now, do I feel like it's necessarily worth not having... maybe that should have been an assist. It doesn't really matter. But do I really think that it's worth losing the 2 LMGs? Or the 4, I guess, technically, the 2 gun pods? I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know if that kills your performance all too much. I wouldn't blame somebody if they did remove them, right? Like, if they just wanted to go with, like, a 2 LMG loadout, rather, or, like, a 2 gun pod loadout, rather, instead of the 4, I wouldn't blame it, because you can definitely tell that there is a bit of a performance increase. It's not substantial, but also, I mean, are the extra 2 gun pods necessary? Is that providing a substantial bonus in and of itself? Not really. So, I kind of want to go for the F-82. In my experience, recently, the F-82s have been a real pain in the butt to take down. Like, they have been very, very sturdy. Oh, he's got the gun pod. They've been very sturdy aircraft. Going for this A7. Or not. I've been noticing also the flaps on this thing are not all that great, unfortunately. So let's go up, take out this A7M2, if I can help it. I'm running a bit low on ammunition. Got a crit. Wow. But here we go. I feel like, yeah, I'm going to die here. So, not too bad. That's on me, but I got myself an assist on against that A7M2. Not too bad. I'm genuinely impressed. 3 ground targets killed. At very least, I'll have an assist on that A7M2. Depending on how badly I hurt him, he might hit the ground in a few seconds. That said, let's get into another match. Final match. Try some new things here. And see what we can do. But, I mean, wow. 2 kills, 1 assist, 3 ground targets destroyed. I mean, I can see this thing being a great grinder for the British Air Tech tree. It's really impressive. I mean, 6.3 BR, originally I think it was supposed to be 6.0 BR, but wow. So, of course, being that this is the Strikemaster, I decided, you know what, let's do a final match where it's literally just this thing striking. So, as you can see, I've got a bunch of rockets and 2 540-pound bombs. Not a bad setup for this aircraft. Now, the rockets I have initially are going to be the T-80P3, which are actually pretty good, but they are not in pods, as you can see. But I also have SNEB rockets as well, which are really, really nice. So, we have some enemies over here. Not entirely sure what, but I'll drop a bomb on them if I can help it. Ooh, that's an IS-3. Now, overall, this thing is still pretty maneuverable. Even with this heavy payload, which I'm really happy about. But a lot of its maneuverability is really dependent on, well, you know what, let's go ahead and see. Can I actually hit him this time? Probably not. That was an ugly one. I really shouldn't be dropping bombs like that. Whoopsie diddly. So let's go ahead and just kind of aim for more open targets here. Okay, that's an enemy. I was able to hit him directly, but I didn't really do all too much. Those are the T-80P3s. Okay, got myself a nice target destruction on him. Still have more T-80P3s, which is nice. I mean, again, like they're like slightly more powerful SNEPs. Might be a good way to put it, insofar as their general potency. Nice! Woo! Oh, there we go. Makes up for the lack of goodness, I guess you could say, with my bombs before. But you can equip up to 4 bombs with this. So you can also equip the bombs that slow themselves down, wherever they are. So that's pretty good. I mean, overall, wow. This thing is even good as a strike aircraft, and I feel like that's what a lot of people are going to be using it as a strike aircraft. I'm just kind of looking for some more enemies here. But, of course, I pretty much got shot down right when I said that. So, that being said, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. All of your support throughout the last few years, always greatly appreciated. Whether you're a new viewer or a returning viewer, I always greatly appreciate it. But either way, thanks again, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone, and, wow, Strikemaster rules.